Hi there, Loy Machedo speaking from loymachedo.com, and who's Loy Machedo. Date today is 3rd January 2016. Time right now is 5:47 in the evening. Just got this message from RB. Obviously, I don't give people's names. He had sent me this message. He says, "Hi Loy, hope you remember me." No, I don't remember you. Okay, I went through many of your videos and you're an absolutely wonderful person. Thank you. Okay, most eligible trainer. Ooh. I wish everyone in the world reads this. And anyone can trust you. And not necessarily, but anyway, trust is a two-way process. So if I trust you, you trust me, that's how it works. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel that the lines I read is Loy, and the space between the lines are innocent, arguing, smart, struggling, adamant little boy searching something which he has within himself. Well, we normally see what we have in other people. That is what makes a connection. So if I find someone likable, obviously I'm likable. If I find someone irritating, it's because I'm irritating. So it's always like that. So whatever you see in me is because you see it in yourself. And that's how you identify the connection. Loy, you will achieve anything and everything you wish for. Not necessarily. I want to achieve around $100,000 billion, but I don't think I'll achieve that. And everyone will not praise you, but you will be loved and praised by everyone who loves you. Well, that is obvious, because people who love me, people who hate me, so it's always the same. Okay, just a small question, just like anyone asks you and you respond on YouTube. Do you ever like stories? Of course I like stories, everyone likes stories, we all love stories. That is why we go watch movies, and that is why that is the best form of education, if you watch movies or if you listen to stories. That's the only way you can educate someone. That's the only way you can pass on a message. And that's how I, come into my training. I share stories. If yes, can you share that with us? Oh, my favorite stories. Okay, if you want movies, it would be something like, I love the stories of Hannibal. Hannibal Lecter. I think that was kind of psychotically cold and calculated. But it's beautiful and amazing because the guy is more like, he has a reason for his madness, and he's a genius by what he does. If you want movies, then if you're looking at another movie, it's Shawshank Redemption, where the guy was absolutely abused, never lost hope, and he finally succeeded to achieve what he wanted. I also like the Clockwork Orange. That was a creation by Stanley Kubrick. The guy was a psycho, and he was bad to everyone in the world, and the day society changed him and made him nice through some inhuman measures, and when he became nice, the whole world killed him. So the moral of the story is, you need to be who you are, and if you're crazy and if you're bad, nobody will harm you. But if you're good, if you're bad and then you become good, then people will destroy you. So that is being true to yourself. If you're looking at real life stories, I love the story of Steve Jobs. I thought that was a great story in itself. I felt he's a genius. I particularly liked Edison, who I thought was very manipulative in destroying Telsa. Telsa also was a genius. I like such stories. If you're looking at a real-life living person, I think I like my story. I think my story is pretty good. Of course, I should love my own story. So yeah, these are the kind of stories I like, and stories that give you, obviously, that give you hope and inspiration, but it need not be a goody guy. I think it can even be a bad, evil guy, because I feel whether good or evil is subjective, and each one has their own logic and sense for the madness that there is. Okay, the ones which Loy really loves and remembers when the word story comes before him. Well, this is my answer, and I hope it answers your question. So, Mr. RB, thank you very much for writing to me, and I hope this answers your question. And by the way, don't mind, I don't remember most of the people who are there. I connect with 200,000 people, so obviously I can't remember everyone, but I'm very sure if I meet you again, I'll remember you. So, okay. Loy from loymachedo.com, and it was loymachedo.com answering the question, which are the stories I love the most. Thank you, goodbye.